we're back in Fairbanks for the next day and a half, and we have some awesome plans. Today, we're going to check out Pioneer Park, which is one of the key local attractions here in Fairbanks. There's apparently a lot to do, judging by the sign, with many, many items and things that we don't quite understand at the moment, but we're going to explore and find out if it's pretty cool. After that, we think we might grab some pizza. Tomorrow, we're going to go check out the Chena Hot Springs, and apparently there's also an ice museum that sounds like it could be pretty neat. So now, it's time to check out Pioneer Park.
A lot of these buildings around this little gold rush town area were actually in the town of Fairbanks. So they are original buildings from the very early 1900s, and they moved them here to create this little town, and now they're little shops and stalls. And it's really cool that the history is actually what Fairbanks was and not just a bunch of replicas. It's really cool to walk through. So far, this place is really neat. We forgot to mention, it's also free, so even if you hate touristy stuff, it's not like you're paying for it, so definitely worth the stop. In this museum, they created all these little miniature models, and they left no detail out. Like, there's tiny little cookware and tiny little pillows and like a little stove. It's so cute and really cool because there's little people carrying little logs, and like, it's adorable, which like a gold mine is not adorable. It's really treacherous and it's dangerous and scary and hard, but the little guys are super cute and it's fun to look at. Pioneer Park is not necessarily something that's right up our alley. There are some good looking food spots, I will say. It's neat that so many people came together to pull this off, because it's free. I mean, they're not making any money. It's not like a money making spot. They just really want to share the history of Fairbanks.
This is authentic and genuine, to say the least.
It is. So especially, I would say it's a great spot for kids. They could have a lot of fun. There's like a playground and stuff. But if you're in Fairbanks with a stop, not really our jam, so I'm glad we didn't pay for it, but, you know, hey, you gotta try some stuff out.
It's one of those things you just gotta do.
Yeah, we keep making it sound like Fairbanks sucks. It really doesn't. Like, we've been having a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun. We're gonna go pick up a pizza. It's raining. We're gonna go. Yeah, let's get pizza. We are gonna settle in with this pizza for the night.
The Hungry Robot.
The Hungry Robot Pizza. It is a Fairbanks notable pizza. Should be pretty good.
Guy Fieri ate there.
Guy Fieri ate there, so. It is our second day in Fairbanks, and we have traveled about an hour and 15 minutes to the Chena Hot Springs. This is kind of a touristy thing to do. We're gonna check it out. It costs $15 a person to get into the hot springs, and then we have a reservation to tour an ice museum after this, also here at the Chena Hot Springs, which was I think another $10 or $15 as well. Should be really interesting. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, but it says it's a natural hot spring. I don't know if that's true, but this is, it's at least gonna be really warm and relaxing, like a hot tub, so here we go.
Oh man, this place is straight out of National Lampoon's Vacation. will say it is definitely relaxing.
It is very warm, and it's 18 and up.
When we stepped in,
Up only. So adults only is kind of our jam, I'm not gonna lie. So sultry. I can't. Oh my god, it's super gross. There's like a giant pile of moss right where my foot has to go, and I touch it. There we go. We're gonna go to the museum. We're gonna link that.
Our second and last stop at the Chena Hot Springs is the Aurora Ice Museum.
We just noped out of that so hard. Oh my god. I wish we could show you the inside of this ice museum, but you can't pay me to go in there. But when I saw a group of 30 people in the middle of COVID trying to enter into that tiny freaking museum, no. We are going to Anchorage tomorrow, and we have some really fun stuff planned. Stay tuned. We are not letting this experience bring us down on Alaska.
On to the next one.
On to the next one. And just take note.
You can't win them all. You just can't.
You can't. And we don't like to share only the good stuff. We have to share with you that, you know what, sometimes stuff just doesn't go to plan, and you just kind of have to make the most of it. So hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in Anchorage.